What's up everybody, my name is Neo, welcome to the Back to Warcraft FFA Night. This is number 5. 5 weeks in a row we grace you with the best FFA content on the planet. And we got 4 amazing gamers here. That is Dennis, Scars, Sheik and RulaZ, my co-caster. He's stepping into the ring himself now. And we have to get RulaZ on the line, of course. Mr. RulaZ, you're playing yourself. You don't want to spend time with me or what? Just need to get Dennis off the throne. Yeah, that's a very, very good reason. And
I didn't find anyone else who could, so yeah, I had to do it myself now.
Poor soul. Well, last time you played twice on our stream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, first time was really poor.
Okay. Thanks.
So, okay, nobody really wanted to step up. All right, how are your chances today?
Honestly, I prepared a lot. Like, whenever I can prepare, I think I'm really good. And yeah, this time I prepared a lot. You will see a very, very nice creep route. So yeah, RulaZ will be jealous.
It will be jealous, alright. I hope you are jealous that you're playing and getting eliminated soon, and I have to spend some quality time with my co-caster for the day, and that is Neutron.
What's up?
No bitches?
No bitches yet.
Too early.
Matches.
Too early for that. Alright.
Definitely.
Neutron, you were the king for 2 weeks, and then last week you were a little triggered, weren't you?
Yeah. Like, if you know, FFA is super stressful and it has like cumulative effect, and it ended up like bombing inside myself. So yeah.
Yeah,
but now I'm super calm, super relaxed, and looking forward for the beautiful game today.
All right, RulaZ, introduce us to your opponents. I mean, we all know Dennis. He with a wild style. He won last week, but who's challenging?
So yeah, we have today a brand new character in the scene, or rather in the FFA scene. You will know him from the 1v1 scene. It's Scars.
Yeah,
Scars is a friend of Dennis, and Dennis was streaming the other day, and Scars was observing, and yeah, together with like Changer and the crew. And yeah, I immediately could tell that Scars is quite interested in FFA. Like, he was asking the questions. He was not just, "Ooh, what is this teaming shit?" So yeah, he is definitely. He told me that he had prepared. So yeah, might be scary. He has been watching some replays, and I'm not sure what to expect from him, honestly, but yeah.
Well, I know, because I kind of prepared him for this game, so
Oh no,
we're gonna see.
Nice to see. Last time the one-on-one player was TSYok, and he was unfortunately eliminated early, so let's see which young orc can do better. RulaZ, are you ready to start the game?
Yeah, I think I will go right into the game and leave you guys alone here.
Yeah. Please leave. We don't want any chit hackers here on the stream. So be gone, and after 5 minutes when you're eliminated, you can join us again.
Peppa. All right. Bye, guys.
Okay,
Bye.
good luck.
All right, you prepared with Scars. How good is he in FFA?
Actually, FFA is has a lot of differences compared to solo, so I just told him the best creep routes at start, and like creeping big camps from right from the start. So like in solo, orcs usually creep like small camps first, and over here you need to make expansion as fast as possible, so you have to creep it sometimes even like super hard camp with just one hero and the headhunter. So there are some tricks. You're gonna see it like in 2 minutes. Let's talk about some other players first. We have double under today. It's the reigning defending champion, which is Dennis, and Sheik, the guy who I'm gonna root for, because we kinda game buddies or something, like discussing losses, etc. And Yeah, we have RulaZ himself.
Yeah, I'm really curious. Let's see. He says he's prepared. I got a question towards like the playstyle of Scars right away, because I know this guy for a while in the one-on-one and he always plays Farseer. So does he have to play Blade Master now?
Well, I think on some maps you can play Farseer and it's pretty legit hero. But on the maps with the marketplaces, it's kind of good to have Blade Master because you can stack him and he's gonna be like super damage dealer in the late game. And yeah, we see Blade Master here.
Alright, very curious. He refused to play it in the one-on-one, but maybe in FFA. At RulaZ's side, he says it's gonna be something special. So far it's an Archmage at... Wait, Lumber Mill? Is that normal for human?
On the maps where trees far away from the hole, it's better to make a lumber mill earlier just to have a little more lumber. But I don't think it's necessary that early because it delays your creeping and tech a little. I mean, because usually you place lumber mill like instead of something, so you don't have gold for everything at the moment. So as we see, both of his footmen are out already, so that means he got like late altar or something. So for example, there is a guy who plays human and he has nice creep routes. Also, he starts with 2 worker lumber on the lumber. I mean, 2 from not the from starting 5 and like 6 and 7. And only after that he builds altar and barrack. So at the time his hero is out and he goes for fast expo, he is already starting tech and making expo. So he has lumber for everything and it's super nice build because he has second hero out super fast and continue creeping with the rifles and the second hero. So yeah, and look what Scars is doing. He aggroed the creeps with the peon, so peon gets the first purge and you can creep with the illusion after that, and it's very important. So now he's gonna creep this camp. It's kind of serious camp for level 1 Blade Master and 2 Headhunters, but he gonna do it like with little losses, and it's very nice.
Looking good for human and orc so far. What are the undeads doing? That is very interesting necropolis, very interesting base built by Sheik, yeah. It is.
Look, Quest, you all know him, one of the best undeads in FFA. He invented this build order and it's with the super fast tier 2 and late altar. Basically, you have your heroes like one after another, 2 level 1 heroes and then fast tier 3. So you creep with 3 heroes at the same time and have like 3 hero levels and expo right away. So he's not gonna take any units to creep expo, as you see. Only DK and couple of acolytes and skeletons, of course. So Ghoul's gonna mine lumber and he already ordered the leech. So it's like unique build and it works only in FFA, of course, because in solo you're gonna get rushed and won't be able to do anything. But over here it works really well, because if you start with a ghoul creeping or fiends or something, it delays your tech so hard because you need all the lumber you can harvest at start. And this build, at first it looks weak because you delay your hero level so much. Look, everyone already has level 3 hero and oh shit, look what Scars is doing. I told him about this trick on this map, but you don't usually want to creep this so early because you need Shredder first, and he does not creep Shredder. I think he messed up a little with the order of creeps.
Oops, yeah, that's problematic, but it's a nice creep as he blocks with illusions.
Fun. Yeah. I mean, when you lure creeps out, golems does not cast any spells, as you see. They have full mana, so it's really easy. If you just engage them right away, you're not gonna be able to creep it with such a small army. but when you lure them out, it's so easy to creep. I mean, he just delayed his shredder a little, but it's fine, because when he gonna get to tier 2, he can just go right to the middle and creep one or maybe even two mid spots. So it's kind of nice. I think his tier 2 is kind of late. Maybe I think he overbuilt like headhunters. Usually you build one less and have 2 more peons on the lumber, so you have more lumber early and can tech a little early, but overall it's fine. Sometimes even if you play perfect start, then you mess up later, so it's not that meta. We'll see what's gonna happen later. And I see first deviation which RulaZ does. It's second barrack, super early. I have not seen it. Like seems like it's gonna be some rifle push or something. We'll see.
All right. Is there like a common order on who fights who here on Fountain of Manipulation? Is it like north versus south or east versus west or totally random?
Yeah, it's totally random. Like the first guy who attacks, he can choose an opponent. So and announce it in chat like I'm against like whatever player, just not cross map. So basically, if you want a specific race to be your oppo, for example, if you're undead and you want to fight human first, you just attack first, or at least you call it first, like I'm against red, for example, and start attacking him. Or sometimes if you just prepare your army for this and you not yet have it, you can just call it, but not attack yet. It happens, but yeah, so the earlier you call, the better, because sometimes when you prepare an army against human, for example, and then you got attacked by another player, undead or orc, and you're like, oh my god, I wanted to fight human and I have anti-human army, but I can't fight him. Yeah, so I messed who is Sheik, who is Dennis. Sheik is 4, yeah, Sheik is purple.
Yeah.
And Dennis is blue. Okay, and everyone creeps. Oh, look what's RulaZ doing. Usually the middle we creep clockwise, and RulaZ took the camp of orc. So they're gonna fight, and most likely they're gonna fight each other now.
Taking advantage of the inexperience from Scars, maybe. Actually, RulaZ's not a bad one-on-one player. He tried to qualify for Meisterschaft once and got pretty far, actually.
Look, there was a super nice player. Of course, you remember him as solo player. His name is Steel. He's also German player. And he played FFA a couple of years ago, and he was super good in it because he has like 6th sense concerning FFA, and he knows when to hoard gold, when to fight. His micro is really great, so he's a really good player overall. And he's came back to the FFA. Like he played yesterday and today a couple of games, so it's very cool. Maybe we're gonna see him later in some matches.
That would be sick. He was my player when I was manager at Faculty. I think he was 16 at the time, but already super talented. Nice to see him around still.
He's really good. So, and he played against RulaZ yesterday. I watched this replay of them, and it was a moment when Steel had 0 gold, like maybe some, but like 30 foot, and RulaZ had 3k gold and 100 foot, and still lost to Steel.
Oh, I need that replay. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
It was super bad performance by RulaZ, and I think he's gonna be mad at me that I brought it up. But
it's deserved. It's deserved.
We all do mistakes, yeah. So,
and we all call out the mistakes.
Yep. Well, you all know my emotional crisis last year. Shit happens.
It's better to be emotional than just a robot.
Yeah. Well, what do we see here? Orc, because RulaZ stole the expo camp of Scars, he kinda lost, and for last 2-3 minutes he doesn't creep anything, and he actually had to go to the another marketplace as soon as possible to get some XP and good item. But he didn't do anything and now starts creeping mid, and usually it's hard to take out mid fast because this red dragon has lots of HP and usually under-script it with Gargs. But both of them are just wasting time somewhere else. It's very weird, like Quest would gonna have it crept already. But seems like Scars will do it. But look, his doctor is dying.
Oops! Wow, little bit of a mistake to get the red drake instead.
Oh shit, he found a good... he found good item. Anyway, you can buy all the good items in the markets, but sometimes you're just unlucky and have to wait like ages for needed item. And this Pendant of Mana is like #1 item for Orc. Actually, for most of races. Okay, and he's dropping to 50 now, killing one Berserker. That's why usually in FFA you don't need to make more than 4. Because you're gonna end up killing them anyway if you wanna sit some at 50.
Oh,
so
got a fight here. Sheik is on Dennis.
Yeah, but he's at 50, so he kinda attacked, killed some walkers, and still mining gold. That's interesting choice. Okay, he's out of 50 now, and look at RulaZ. He's Russian Scars. It's like saying, hello, biatch, what's up?
There's the biatch, here we go. Yeah, so, but the militia are going somewhere else. This kind of weird.
It's super late third base, so usually you take, okay, Scars sees the army and intercept some, and all he needs is time, so he just need to intercept reinforcements. But Blade Master is super nice already, but TC is weak, and Shadow Hunter is low, not even level 3, so yeah, it's gonna be hard for him now. He needs fast army, torrents. Okay, since he's solo player, he adds like Kodos and Headhunters, but usually in this situation you wanna have like more torrents and wyverns maybe. Even against rifles and water elementals, if you use your heroes good, like Blade Master, just annihilate all these rifles. Level 5 is a great level already. But
yeah, the damage is
just need sometimes. Sometimes you just wanna give expansion, let them die and just make your good army instead of trying to defend and lose a lot, because in FFA you can afford like losing expansion. You just need to not to die overall. So fight is gonna be interesting. And look, Andats is fighting right now, and air fights is like super hard to fight, because one mistake, 1 second, and you lose all guards, and the other player still has all his guards up. So it's super important to have scrolls and cast Sleep at Leash at the right moment. So. But actually this fight is pretty even, as I see it.
Yeah, the first second I thought, oh, that Carrion Swarm is gonna wreck, but no, Dennis holds his ground. Scars is also still alive. It continues fighting now, though, with a very hurt Lich, but no mana available. Takes that worm away. And I think small advantage Sheik, but fight on the left-hand side again. 248 critical strike, 252. Oh my god, this Blade Master completely out of control. Yeah, RulaZ, bye-bye.
Well, RulaZ had a time window, but he doesn't use it. He didn't use it, so he attacked and then retreat to save the reinforcements instead of just going for expansion for natural, for example. So Scars had the time to make an army, and now he is already 70 foot and got his Shadow Hunter level 3 fast. Also he bought a Pendant of Mana for TC, so TC is already 600 mana.
Oh, sick.
And he has a Khadgar's Pipe, so actually right now his heroes are pretty stacked. So one thing that I pointed when I was talking to him, that you need to stack your heroes, and he does it really good. He just lacking some items on Blade Master, because all of his items except an orb are useless. I mean, it's good, but you always want to have some better items. For example, over here you can buy Staff of Silence. I just saw it right now. It's also very good item for TC. And on this map you can buy some I always forget this name of the item, like masks, 5 edgy, 5 strengths. How
Yeah.
it's called?
Helm of Valor.
Yeah. So you can buy like 3 of these, or some of just 2 of this invul, orb of lightning, and some clothes. So it works also well. And TC just needed an invul potion, but he has not.
Ooh, that Blade
But
Master is
damage.
super sick. The heal wave is ready, but RulaZ, nice escape. Can go
Also
next to the
Swap
shop.
is ready, but okay, Mortars works good, and Scars lost all his casters because he's not used to FFA, and microed a little wrong. Like you need to retreat with your casters at some point, because Blizzard and Mortars are just annihilate them. But RulaZ ended up at 2 bases only, and he is super low on gold and just 60 food, so he's kinda in a problem. And look, Scars right now at 50, and it's the best time to offer a piece to RulaZ, because if they piece right now, RulaZ gonna stay at 70 and Scars mine all his bases at 50. It's great moment, but RulaZ not gonna stop because Scars is taking his mid expo. It's a little bit too early. Okay, what do we see here? Okay, not 0. Okay, there is a good rune braces item, but it's gonna be needed later against undeads, not right now.
Alright, Sheik is pushing into Dennis's base. Kills the
Yeah,
Shredder.
and Dennis is broke.
Yeah, maybe he's broken. But okay, TP out, leaves him alone for now.
Yeah.
Good
But
damage.
usually in FFA we stop fighting initial one-on-ones after someone is out. But when someone is out, usually you want to piece and scout what's the situation. And when I'm in the game, I'm gonna, after I kill my initial guy, I always get teamed. So
you wonder why?
yeah, I mean it's okay. After that, like emotional loss for me, I had a good long conversation with RulaZ, and we were discussing some things. What should I better focus on? And I like reincarnated, you know, like a TC level
Gotcha.
6. So I have a super nice and different approach to FFA right now. Not getting angry anymore, just trying to like do everything I can to make 3-way is much for my favor. So can't wait to see how I'm gonna do later.
Next week, or maybe in 2 weeks. Next week is Noob Night. But yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. But anyway, I'm so like curious how it's gonna be. And this Blade Master is just
So sick.
look at this Chris, yeah.
Boom, 276. Yeah, good luck against that.
Yep,
Pretty
and
wild.
look, when you have such a good heroes, and for orcs especially and undeads, Fountain of Mana is so nice. You just come there with all your casters and heroes and can heal. It's like the saving well.
Yeah, especially since you don't have any other mana regen compared to all other races.
Yeah. No Moonwells, no Brilliance, no Statues. Okay, RulaZ is kinda...
I think Dennis is indeed dead. 2 kills by Sheik.
Yep. So most likely we're gonna see a piece soon from RulaZ and Scars.
Yeah, I think they did already, right?
Maybe I missed it.
In chat, didn't they say it?
Burger King. Only King. Not yet. Peace Orc. He's not dead. Scout. Yes, do please, I do. Okay. Yeah, I think they're gonna piece eventually.
They both got quite a bit of experience.
Yeah, and it worked very well for Orc. He has low TC, but it's just a question of time. Now he needs to use this time to stack his Blade Master. He has good items, good auras, but Blade Master is shitty. So basically he has like 4 slots to buy.
He's still attacking RulaZ, so maybe no piece?
Yeah,
He's
well,
definitely
maybe
making
he's
sure.
just scouting with illusions, but this new illusions just kill everything. Okay, oh, he has a medallion in the market and he bought one Keltalas. It's nice. It's not the best, like Keltalas just gives you +6 edgy when this mask gives you +5 and also +5 strength, which is 125 HP additionally.
Maybe you can swap it out later.
Yeah, of course. He needs something like, you know, when you don't have this option to buy the item you like need, you buy at least this for now.
So I think RulaZ is not really sure if there's peacetime or not. A little hesitant with everything. By Scars, we see Torah now.
Well, when some illusions came to you and give you waters, like it doesn't look like peace, right? Look at the Gargs. He's just showing, I am dead, look.
Help me. Yeah, Sheik is spending a lot of time in Dennis' base.
Well, he's farming heroes. He's almost 555 and it's very good because it's on such a small maps for undeads. It's kind of hard to... Okay, we have a battle again and...
the Pally.
Okay, he stuffed Pally, but no more healing. And it's so hard to fight Torrents. Usually you don't want to have lots of knights against Orc because knights kinda weak against Stomp. If you Stomp always and have some Torrents, knights don't really do lots of damage. Oh, but TC down, that's totally a mistake. If TC gonna die so often, he's not gonna level fast. But Blade Master is gonna be level 6 now, which is super great because if you have ultimate, human army is dying more quickly.
Also, I just looked at the Shadow Hunter. This guy has 860 mana. That's a lot of heal.
Yeah, well, one of these pendants should be on TC, but I think he handed it to Shadow Hunter when he was at Fountain to heal more and regen. Yeah, but for now, human just can't win a fight against Orc. It's if you want to win a fight, you need at least one of these things. The first one is the gold advantage. Second one is hero advantage. If you lose on both aspects, you just can't do anything. Like Orc heroes are so good. You need like 20 more food than Orc to fight equally.
Yeah, such a nice synergy. Plus they're stacked and supported by Bloodlust, etc. It's pretty damn good, and Scars is just taking another base.
Yeah, but I don't think he's doing the right thing now. He is hesitating, should he fight human or not, and trying to scout what's happening with 2 other guys. But if he would know that how fucked is Dennis, he would probably attack and finish human, so he end up against 2 undeads, which is great for Orc to end up against undeads, and then when undead's piece, just attack and kill Dennis, finish him and stay one-on-one against Sheik. It's the best thing he could do, but well, it's easy to call it when you are when you option in game. You have to fight and scout everything. It's not that easy on the big maps.
We have another fight here. We see a Blade Storm finally reaches the casters a little late. I think he could have positioned that better. Archmage still in trouble.
He missed a click on the ground with the mortar, so he came right. Right
ouch!
But since Scars doesn't micro his casters, they're all dead like in a couple of seconds. Only Torrents to fight, and Blade Master, of course, he's just Russian human army.
As long as you have the heroes, everything seems fine.
Yeah, so if I would be on Scar's place, I would not just make mass Wyvern army, like not mass, I mean like 6 or something. So and be ready to make a Bat Riders and attack and kill RulaZ, and then start pumping 100 with bats and finish Dennis, and then fight against Sheik. Because the only thing she can offer is mass air, which gonna be batted, and the Wyvern's gonna kill it also. So with a good micro, which Scars can offer for sure, since he's solo player, it's the best option he has.
Yeah,
Also,
looks like it. There's almost no anti-air in RulaZ's army anyway. That feels like...
And he can't build anti-air. So to be efficient, he needs like lots of flying machines, and which dies to
Carrion Swarm.
Blade Master, for
okay.
example. I mean, no, he can't build like 20. It's 2k gold. It's actually, if you have not thought about it, flying machines are the most expensive unit in the game, if you check it food-wise. So 1 food for 100 gold.
Yeah.
So it's super expensive. And if you mess up a little and lose your flying machines for like overall in game, not against Orc, or against Undead, for example, to Carrion Swarm or to Panda, Tinka, you just lose so much gold in a second. You need to micro it, like it's something super important. Okay, Scars has a good bank, like same as Sheik, but if Dennis and RulaZ gonna die in the same time, Orcs army more efficient. Like when you bet the undead Gargs, then your heroes just kill everything else.
Yeah, I think Dennis is indeed dead. He's selling everything. I don't think anything is left. He's out.
Wanna join observers.
All right, that means our king is dead. Wasn't a long reign.
Dethroned.
Dethroned indeed. Question is by whom? GG, good luck. It was nice to have you last week, Dennis. This time, Sheik a little too hard for you.
Yep. By the way, they had some history. There was a tournament, I think it was yesterday or maybe 2 days ago. It was 8 players FFA and 1 qualified to the main event. It's gonna be 8 players FFA too. So Godfather just sponsored it, and it's some fun event. And Sheik played against, I mean, Dennis and Sheik played in the same game, and instead of usually in 8-player FFA game, you want to rush your opponent right away because you take his expansions and then mine 4 bases instead of just 2, etc. But Dennis and Sheik were neighbors, and Dennis offered peace. Sheik said okay and went to place Expo, and Dennis attacked him right away. And he ruined the game for Sheik, and they, instead of just creeping, making Expos, they were fighting for 10 minutes, and then both end up close to death. Sheik won it, the fight, but he was super underleveled, he had 0 gold, etc. And then he got killed by another guy. So, and Sheik told me Dennis not gonna win tomorrow.
Yeah, it was such a typical Dennis thing. Also the backstabs last week. Quite a bitch in FFA, this guy. Super nice in real life, but I don't want to be in the same game as him.
Yeah, that's true. So, and if he continues like this, he's gonna die like first in every game.
Yep.
It's on the long run, these kind of things not work into your favor.
You get quite a reputation.
So what do we see here? Dennis is out, Sheik is mining all his expos, which is kind of great because they're gonna team Orc now, and Orc has only 3 running expos when Sheik is on 4. Okay, also, even Natural is going to be mined soon, but he saved some gold in the main gold mine. And but the bad thing is he did not stack his heroes because he was fighting all the time, and he has 0 pendant on Dreadlord. He has small one, but usually on such a big maps where you can buy items, for example, quest would be with 1k mana at this point already, because he's always watching to buy these big pendants. And it's really scary when you play against Dreadlord with 1k mana. He's just non-stop Karen Swarm and sleep. And now at this point, Scars can't just be passive. He needs to do something. He either should fight and make 100 and try to Rambo it, or he don't let RulaZ mine and finish him. But actually the bad thing is to try to have a deal with RulaZ and team Sheik a little.
Yeah.
But RulaZ is trying to recover and does nothing for this moment, because he knows that everyone except him has lots of expos.
Shadowhunter is in trouble. But okay, big old fight. We got Hexes against the Dreadlord. Torrent surviving for quite a long time despite the worm. The Gargs, not so much actually. Infernal use, sick positioning, kills all the casters.
Yeah, that's the pain for casters. But with Orc army, usually you should not just focus units. With your hero, you just should focus like undead heroes, because if you kill undead heroes, he can't coil your Shadowhunter because he's gonna be saving his heroes' lives. Yeah, so it works better when you always try to kill heroes. Also, to storm they dies pretty fast, like 1 second sleep and you can lose your like DK or leech or something.
Scars seems to be in problem here. Without the Shadowhunter, no healing, nothing. He's also fighting an Infernal straight up.
He shouldn't be fighting. He had to find a way to just run away. But actually, him losing a fight will force RulaZ to help him. Yeah, that's good. He called it.
So was that on purpose at some point?
No, definitely not, because you always want to win a fight, because if he win a fight, kill heroes from Sheik, for example, he can just Rambo it away, like kill all the remaining expos and then just be efficient, because these human heroes, undead heroes, would be really struggle to fight orc high leveled heroes. And now he just needs efficient army. Now we can see that he is a solo player because he has 0 towers at the main and only 2 beastries. Usually at this point you need to have at least 4, but usually it's 6. So 6 beastries, couple of towers, because just imagine undead, you lose a fight and undead comes to your main and there are no towers.
Yeah.
Only 2 beastries. You can't rebuild army, you just can like get dead with tons of gold.
Yeah, I was about to ask. I looked at the base, like, hey, usually there's like 3 times as many production buildings. This looks a little tiny there.
Do you remember the game where it was like 14 or 16 workshops?
Oh yeah, that's the proper number of production buildings.
Yeah, well, it depends on the map, because on this map there are not so much gold compared to that map. We saw this many workshops.
So RulaZ is doing a solid job, killing one base, killing another. But Sheik is responding. TP traded, so that's a little bit of time for Scars to recover.
Yeah, it's good. Scar still has some quite a bank. Not that big, but it's okay. Yeah, the typical manip, like, so you play for his win now? I can quit. So typical. But this kind of manip's not gonna work on RulaZ. He's like knows what's happening.
Oh yeah, he's way too experienced.
Yeah, he's a reasonable guy, so he's not gonna team till the end, like killing all the expos of Sheik, all the heroes, and And then suddenly when Sheik has 0 gold, 0 heroes, he's like, okay, peace, when it's too late already. So he's gonna equalize, and so it's in Scar's hands to make a good army and fight properly. But as I see it, he's inexperienced for now, and he always loses his casters super fast. So you usually want to cast all the spells and just keep this group a little behind, because one Nova Swarm or Blizzard Clap and your casters just die.
Some heal scrolls would be good as well, but yeah, we're building some different armies, more Bad Riders, still Headhunters, no Tauren anymore, I think.
Yeah, he just needs some Wyverns and bats.
Yeah. Peli level 3, that's pretty nice.
Because-
RulaZ about to get Mass Teleport. Ooh, getting caught though.
Yeah, because when you play against Undead's air, you need to make Bat Riders only against Gargs. So if he has Worms, you just need Wyverns. It's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nobody's playing Fiends, right, ever?
Yeah, like Fiends is trash. If you add 1, 2, or 3 Torrents, and if you have TC level 5 with a Stomp level 3, like Fiends always stay stomped. Also, Blade Master ultimate crits, so ground is dies so fast.
Yeah.
The best army against orcs are Mass Worms and anti-magic
Banshees?
and since, new benches are so great, and it absorbs. Actually, I have no idea. It says it absorbs magic damage, right? But for some reason, it also absorbs Batriders damage, which supposed to be physical. I have no idea how it works, but one Batrider, if you bet to anti-magic, your Virm lose like 120 HP or something, so it's nothing. You need like 11 bets to bomb a Virm, so super inefficient.
Alright, calm moments in the game. We're checking out the shops, scouting everywhere. Sheik still on 2 bases. Scars not really mining anymore, right? So that's pretty much it. 6,000 gold for him. RulaZ not mining. He's super broke. What the hell?
Yeah. Do you have a timer or something on your overlay maybe?
Nope.
Okay. I just wanted to point out that maybe it's like 25-minute game or something, and Scars still has close +5. It's like super useless. So he needs to work more on this item management. He doesn't have invul on Blade, he doesn't have invul on Shadow Hunter, on TC. Usually you want to have invuls on every hero, especially against Undead Focus. Also, he has no TP at all. He has useless, okay, maybe not useless, but you can always get better item than Mask of Sobi, for example.
Yeah, I think he bought that even earlier.
Yeah. So Shadow Hunter best items are TP, Invul, one Pendant of Mana, one Pendant same for HP, and maybe Medallion and Auras.
Alright, Sheik decided to get on Scars now. The battle line is drawn in the sand.
Yep, and we have 60-foot Scars with 5k gold and 0 towers at the main.
Yeah,
which
that's
we were
not good.
talking about.
That's not good at all. So how is he supposed to respond? I think Sheik realizes, well, you made a mistake, buddy.
Yeah. And look how fast Fortress is dying. It's crazy.
2,500 HP just wiped out with Death and Decay. Entire base is falling. RulaZ trying to help. Scars is trying to rush home, but damage is done.
Yeah. Due to inexperience of Scars and FFA, I think Sheik is in the lead here, probably.
Yeah.
He has 5k gold, same as Scars, like Scars 2 minutes ago, but Sheik has 100 food army and Scars like 60 food army, so army is super expensive. You can think that it's almost the same, but when you have 50 food army and you want to go to 100, you spend like 4k or 3k or something. So it's expensive.
We have some mining.
After people play solo, they come to FFA and they're like, oh shit, I'm so rich, I have 3k. But here it's nothing. So usually when you see some player has 3-4k, it means he's broke.
And here we have RulaZ on 1000, we got Scars on 3000.
Yeah. Sometimes when you have like less than 2k, you just don't build any army, you just try to equalize with heroes and save it for rebuilding heroes later.
We have another push. 767 heroes on Sheik. It's not to be underestimated, of course. RulaZ heroes are pretty weak. Only one level 5 hero. But yeah, 2 versus 1 still pretty expensive.
In all these fights against Orc, he didn't really kill much. So they need to team more efficient right now. RulaZ is mining at 50. He gonna mine 1k more. Actually, this base Scars has, it still has 10k, and if he gonna stay here longer, it's gonna like help him huge. Yeah, and Sheik tried to point out that if he loses a fight, there will be high leveled Orc heroes, which is always a problem.
Ooh, big
And we have a
engagement.
fight.
Bad rider coming in. Throw protection was a nice timing. Really well done. Infernal as well. Oh, the TC is just melting. The heal wave too late. And that
Super bad army composition. Super bad. No wyverns at all.
Yep.
No heroes without invulns. So yeah.
Oh, that's not good. 2 heroes down. Super expensive. RulaZ comes in to the rescue, maybe. But he could just die as well. Archmage, Holy Light little last second. But oh my god, this damage is just way too crazy. This could be over right here.
Yeah, well, some flying machines from behind, but... And Lich. Okay, Lich survived. Sheik gonna lose it to 1 Wyrm at least, and he lost all Gargs. And Orc still mining, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard for him since he is losing every battle like without any chances. And Sheik is... Oh, okay, he has still 3k in his main. He doesn't want to to mine it right now because maybe there will be a chance to mine it at 50 later, but sometimes it plays like not into your favor because you wait. For example, you save a gold mine like 5k at your main to mine it later to don't lose this 30%, and you end up losing a fight, then they attack you and kill you, and you don't have a chance to mine it down. So I don't usually do that.
Yeah,
You better mine and then be just...
Yeah, I mean, you get 2k out of it for sure, and then you might survive, but oh my god, Sheik is just destroying Scars.
Yeah, because of bad army composition. It's no matter how good Orc heroes are, you can't fight like so many worms. It's just crazy. And when you build headhunters in late game against Orc, it's like useless.
Yeah, no Valkyrian Swarm, all the worms.
Focus and they just dead, yeah. So, well, it's okay. Like, it's a good example of what happens to solo players in FFA at first, but it's like his 6th, maybe 8th game in FFA, so it's all in the future.
Yeah, he survived longer than Dennis, who played his, I don't know, 10,000th FFA game or something. But yeah, this is a lesson. This is a lesson for sure. SH said as well. This is so expensive.
And actually, I don't think they have any chances anymore because he lost in the entire army and he has only 3k just to revive his heroes, and he's not mining anymore. Human is not mining anymore, and they both combined as less army than Sheik alone, and he's already like 888 almost.
Yeah. He's just farming everyone. First Dennis, now both of them. Carrion Swarm super sick against everything that's on the map, really.
The fun thing is she continue manipulating against orc heroes, etc. But since Scars doesn't use it properly, like it looks like Sheik is just clowning or something, you know. But actually, he's reasonable, and it's usually a very thin moment when you help orc, and then he end up with good unkillable heroes and just stomp both of you. But it's not the case this game.
Looks like it.
Oh,
Pelly
shit.
dead as well. Oh, the nuke is so sick. Oh my god. Scars is trying to find some damage, I guess, but Sheik is just going for the kill. He's going for the castle, going for the altar. It's been a while since he lost something of significance.
Yeah, Sheik did really good in the late game. After he finished Dennis, he didn't do any mistakes. Didn't lose heroes, built good army, and yeah, like flawless performance.
Yeah, this is by far the shortest FFA night we've had. If no miracle happens here. Main base down there. No.
Yeah, it's a good map for fast games. Not so many gold, and we had lots of early fights which like drowned the gold amounts, so nobody hoarded.
Yeah, nobody really had the chance to hoard either. It was just constant fighting after the...
The only guy who tried to hoard was Scars.
Yeah, that didn't turn out too well.
Well, it was fine, but then he couldn't decide either to finish human or not, and then end up like not finishing him. And we lost so much time. But actually, if he would finish him, maybe he probably would lose to Sheik anyway, because actually nothing changed. So usually, if you face some not that experienced player like RulaZ, and you almost kill him, and then he will maybe help your opponent to kill you just out of like anger because you killed him. So he gonna lose a game, but try to just make you lose. And since RulaZ is not that kind of a guy, he tried to help, but you can't help orc if he's losing a fight in 5 seconds. You know,
Yeah.
you just can't do anything. So, yep. But it's fine, you know. If FFA would be so easy that any like new solo player just come and stomp everyone, it would be like so unfair.
Seems
And
like...
also Sheik is solo player too, he has a great micro and everything. So basically they're even in this aspect, and Sheik just has like 1,000 more games experience.
Sheik defeated Moon recently, twice, so that says a lot
I
about
know.
his one-on-one.
After that lost to me like 4 times.
So you're better than Moon?
Well, you had this question? What the fuck?
A slow and painful death. Sheik is gonna take the mine in the north. Another 8k for him.
Well, no, I don't think they're gonna let him mine it, but at this point it's over already. I don't see how they fight him.
At least we get some Wyvern. That's a bit helpful. And here we go. Maybe the last fight. Probably the last fight. They need to do some big damage now. Lich saved.
Well,
And
actually, their heroes combined are the best anti-undead heroes. So you just Bolt, Holy Light, Hex, and Stomp. You can kill DK like, and he's not gonna get out of stun. And then other heroes, but levels of Pelly and MK, not even 5. So TC almost not even 5. So all this like durations of stuns, not the maximum.
Yeah. Clap. All right. A
And
couple of accolades.
almost killed the Wyvern with Blizzard.
All right. They can do some damage, but Sheik is at 100 for, I don't know, 20 minutes or something.
He just needs to like apply frost armor on all heroes, on frost worms, and just go finish like the buildings. For orc is super hard to hide all over the map because as undead you can just order necropolis and then go to other place, order there, and with the night elf you hide the trees, so it's hard to find. But for orcs you can't hold, and for human also you can just hold stronghold and like town hall somewhere.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, same for human, right? It's kind of hard for them as well.
Yeah. For both of them. So it's hard to find. So if you in such situation like this, you just want to send this like level 6 Dreadlord guy, I forgot, Infernal.
Infernal, yeah.
Send it to like to kill the mains, because he deals very high damage and can kill a whole by himself.
Oh, that's the thing in FFA. You feed the mirror images.
Yeah, you can do that. But since they nerfed it a little, like before the patch, I played against Orc and I wanted to kill one illusion to. I mean, I thought I need like 5-6 illusions to get a hero level, but I killed one and got like 85 XP or something. I was like, what?
Yeah.
It gives so much.
And now it's capped at 30,
40,
I think.
40, yeah,
Oh, 40.
something like that. Maybe 40, maybe 30. So look here. Do I see footmen?
Yep.
Or something with my eyes?
I thought about the same. Like, did I take some drugs before? But no. Yeah, footmen.
That's funny. Yeah, look, and after you finish all the halls, and when the orc and the human got revealed, it's so easy to just kill all the buildings, especially when you have 100 Virm army, and they do it pretty fast.
Never take any damage, get the shredder on top. And okay, that might be the last fight now. But what do they have? Like 70 supply or something combined?
Yeah, not even 70, a little less. The only chance to kill heroes. Like if we kill all 3 heroes, if Sheik is not TP with DK and lose it, then he gonna lose all 3 heroes, so nothing gonna get out, and then he probably lose all his entire gold to revive it. And if they attack him right away, he doesn't have time to revive it, so he gonna buy it back, and he doesn't have gold to buy back all 3 heroes. So
alright, that's the big fight that we were waiting for, I guess. So far, one worm.
They focus on Dreadlord,
no.
but
not the DK.
No hex on DK, yeah.
And the Shadow Hunter is dead, so no more hex afterwards.
No more hex. And Mountain King constantly in sleep. Sleep is very good cast, very good spell.
Sheik
on
is
high
just...
level, if you just spam it. Good night, boys. That's a good town. Oh shit! Nice one.
Gets out with Bladestorm for a little. Wasn't even a slow Bladestorm, but Dreadlord just waiting for it to end.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh,
Sheik,
wrong Nova.
Sheik wins it in like big balls fashion.
Exactly. He Nova the illusion. He carrion swamped the illusion, but now he finally gets it.
999. Yep, good game.
Good game indeed. Sheik with the most dominant performance that we've seen at the FFA night. And
the new king.
And is the new king, indeed. Undead say king.
I'm so happy for Sheik. He played first FFA Monday night. He tried some weird build order with Orc without any units and got like super low levels and got rushed and died. Then he I think he played one more time with me in game, if I remember correctly. Then he lost 2, and now he's finally on the throne.
All right, and he will stay there for at least 2 weeks, I think. RulaZ!
Oh man, oh man.
Oh
yeah,
man, oh man,
things
indeed.
went wrong here.
You had 2 footmen at the end of the game, did you realize?
yeah, I knew, but I needed them for the victory, but for the base race didn't happen.
Yeah. Yeah, what did went wrong?
Yeah, I messed up the creep route. I forgot to take the shredder. So yeah, no shredder means no wood, means no second expansion, means 3k or 4k gold with 0 lumber. And then Scars attacked me in the middle, and I could never get up the second expo.
Cars attacked you? You just pumped 80 foot army and attacked him, no? I thought you just pumped like 80 foot army and then tried to attack him, no?
Yeah, this was the plan, because I mean I couldn't get a third base up, so I needed to do something. But then when I had 80, I still was at 2.5k gold or something, so I knew that I was too late. And the Blade Master already had 2 good items, had 2 high heroes, and of course, yeah, macro-wise.
Yeah, actually, I was super surprised when I saw you already have like Archimage level 5 and still level 1 MK. I was like, what the fuck? How did it happen?
Yeah, I mean,
I think you had just super late tech and second hero, something like that.
yeah, this could be the case too. I mean, I took all the middle camps, the green ones with the foodies, with the defend. So this is why the Archmage was so high. And yeah, then I stole the red camp of Scars, and he got very angry about it. And then Sheik stole a little bit of mine. Then my merchant got stolen, and I couldn't get the middle, so there was no good way for me to level up. And yeah, in the end, maybe I even had the wrong army then versus Orc. Not too sure.
Sad.
So, you upset or it's fine?
I mean, I'm not upset that I lost, but I'm upset the way it went, like forgetting the shredder and.
But you're upset that you didn't win.
Not getting up to second expansion and stuff. So yeah, was a bit sad.
Next time, RulaZ, next time. Well, actually not next week, because next week we have something special prepared, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we have a lot of guys. Like, I think we are at the moment 7 people who would like to play a rookie match. So this is in the range of about 13 to 1500 solo MMR. And yeah, they would like to play an FFA. They have not a lot of, or not any experience in FFA. But yeah, I'm very curious how this would go, because I've pretty much never watched unexperienced FFA players play the game.
Can you shed some light on it? Who's gonna participate or something, or it's for next week?
Yeah, I'm not too sure yet. We're still recruiting players because we want to have a perfect match with the MMR levels. There are a lot of people from the German community. I think there's Rocket Beans and so on. So yeah, about in this range.
All right, sounds like Dennis is recruiting people to the cause. Then the week after, of course, we'll be back. If the match next week goes pretty fast, which is something that we kind of expect, RulaZ also has a little replay prepared that includes Liluami and Todd. So hopefully there's no patch, so the replay stays intact, and we might be able to cast that as well.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, maybe the rookie guys will try harding for 3 hours or something.
Maybe. We'll see about that. And then, of course, Neutron trying to reclaim the throne at some point. We got a bright future.
At some point, for sure.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for putting this together and for joining me on the cast and for playing, of course, as well. This was a quickie, but it was a fun one. If you guys have anything to plug, this is your stage.
I'm gonna plug something in my next game.
Okay. I was expecting something way more weird, but good it went that way.
Thank you everyone, and was nice to cast. Sometimes it's really cool, not just playing, just to watch and cast a little. It was great fun, and see you next time, motherfucker.
Always a pleasure spending time with you, Yuri. Greetings to the family, and I wonder, RulaZ, do you have something to plug?
Yeah, of course. Like we are, as you might know, playing on W3 Champions. And the FFA always likes to see new faces, new players. We have seen Scars today doing very well already. So yeah, if you're also interested in trying out FFA, go to W3 Champions and play some games there. If you're totally new to FFA, then you can go to ffamasters.net and check out the Discord link. I've added a little FFA basic guide to our Discord, so yeah, feel free to join, read through it. It's like maybe 2 to 3 minutes reading time.
Wait, it's not 174 pages?
No, it's not. I tried my best to not make it this long. And yeah, if you don't get enough of FFA after that, you can still check out Sexy's FFA guide, which is about 90 pages, I think. But it's a very thorough explanation of all races. So if you're only interested in one race, it's like a fourth of that. So yeah, feel free to join us in the Discord and on the battleground.
Wonderful. Then next week is newbie night. But of course, there's going to be more content here at Back to Warcraft. Tomorrow we're back with a sick group of TP League. Just to show it real quick, we'll be here at 1 p.m. Central European Summer Time. We got Labyrinth, Colorful, TH, and Foggy. Absolute classics. Gonna be good. Then Wednesday we have Happy, Lawlight, Fly, and Kaho. We got Lin, Infi, 15 Sway, and Moon in one group on Thursday, I think. And then Fortitude, Sock, Elegant, and 120. The TP League is lining up to be incredible. Don't miss ESL Meisterschaft tomorrow and the day after. We got Creep Jacker as well. Plus the NA LoL Cup, plus the regular weekly cup. So much Warcraft here at Back to Warcraft. RulaZ, thank you so much for organizing, for playing, for plugging, for being such a pinnacle of the FFA community. And we'll see each other next week, tomorrow, and, here on the stream. Take care, everybody.